Welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Detroit Tigers.
About to get started here, and starting in this one, Tarik Skubal.
Boog, he's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to help get him out of the game early.
Ready to go now? Here's the left fielder, Steven Kwan. And that's off the inside edge. And this one is off and running. In the air, foul off first. Torkelson makes the grab, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now here is Daniel Schneemann. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Hit in the air, left field. Green settles under it. Nabs it. That's out number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Jose Ramirez.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a miss, and Skubal gets the strikeout. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here in Detroit, getting the nod in this one, Tanner Bibee.
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Gleyber Torres leading things off and takes a strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. Rocchio gets it to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting second, designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
Next is the Tigers DH, Kerry Carpenter. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 1 out, base is empty. In there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first, and he'll be safe at first.
Batting third, left fielder.
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind. If you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game, it's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base?
Yeah, I hear you. It's a weird one. Plus, the pitcher gets credit for the strikeout. It's an over for the batter. But, of course, no out is actually recorded. Kind of one of those, just trust me, let's move on situations. Riley Green, batting with one down, takes a strike. Man at first, one away. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Outside low, and it's 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting fourth.
Now
first
here's the
baseman,
Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Carpenter, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swinging a foul, out of play. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 1 left for Detroit. We played an inning, no score. Back at Comerica
Leading
Park,
off for
here's a
Cleveland,
big power
first
threat.
baseman,
Kyle
Kyle
Manzardo.
Manzardo.
He's sort of your typical power hitter. Wouldn't necessarily call him a 3 true outcome guy, but he's in there to hit home runs.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. Fans dig the long ball, bro.
Skubal back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Green tracks it down for the out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
Jhonkensy
John
Noel
Kinsey
digs in for the
Noel.
Guardians. First offering, and it just misses.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And another ball.
Outside.
James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Close, but called a ball. And the count is 3-1. And that drops in for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Second inning here, no score. Rips one to right. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting sixth, shortstop, Gabriel Arias.
Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.
No strike.
That one missed.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
2 out, space is empty. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And it's 2-2. That's a little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Perez tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he held back according to Larry Bullard. The pitch. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. That when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Hit on the ground to short. Arias on to first. 2 up, 2 down.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
And up next for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. Just missed. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting 8, shortstop.
Now it's Javier Baez. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
First pitch, and he just misses. Line to left. Base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Back-to-back singles. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And next to hit for Detroit, Parker Meadows. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Drops into the glove, and that is the inning. Tigers strand a pair. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's Lane Thomas. Thomas measures 6 feet even, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Ball one
That's a
there.
ball.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. On the ground to short. Zips it to first. And one away in the top of the third.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Brian Rocchio. Check swing, called strike. And now the
That's a ball.
count is even.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Top of the third, no score. Pitch in the
Two
dirt.
balls,
Now
2 strikes.
2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. First pitch misses. Two down, nobody on. That's down and in. Next offering is fouled back. Comes a 2-2. And that one upstairs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Guardians go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Back here in Detroit, set for the bottom of the third. Digging in, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
And a strike to Gleyber. That one
ball,
misses.
2 strikes.
And a count 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Reached on a drop, third strike his first time. That one outside. Ball one. And he takes a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Just
Ball,
missed.
that's too high.
Fastball for a strike. And the count is even 2-2. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Riley Green.
Here's Riley Green. Struck out looking his first time. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Thomas on the move. And that's the inning. On to the fourth. Still scoreless. Back at Comerica
Leading
Park.
off for the
Start of the
Guardians,
fourth.
left
Now the left
fielder,
fielder,
Stephen
Stephen Kwan. And that's down and away. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Torkelson to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Now batting, right fielder, Daniel Schneemann.
Go ahead run on base. And now the right fielder, Daniel Schneemann. Fly to left his first time. Trying to move him over here. Torkelson to second, pulls him off the bag.
Sometimes you can get a little too aggressive trying to cut off that lead run and try to make something happen that really isn't there. Got to take that sure out at first base. Not sure what happened right there in terms of communication.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Hit on the ground might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Now batting, first
Tough
baseman,
play right there.
Carlos
Didn't really have enough
Manzardo.
time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Manzardo. Fly to left his first time. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Struck him out looking.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield
Now
back.
batting,
All you've got to do is just
designated
put the
hitter,
ball in
John
play
Casey
on the
Noel.
ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, John Casey Noel. And that's outside. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside with a breaking ball.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And it remains 2-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for the
Ready to go.
Tigers,
Bottom
first
4.
baseman,
Now here's the Tigers
Spencer
cleanup hitter,
Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson. That's outside.
Yep, that ball went
Ball
out.
1. That one to first. He steps on the bag, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff
Now
man.
batting, right fielder, Wenzel Perez.
And next up for the Tigers, Wenzel Perez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that is out of play. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. One down, base is empty.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and
Up
catcher on the
next
same
for
page
the
right now.
Tigers,
And now the catcher comes up to him. Dylan
Dingler.
Dingler grounded out his first time up. Left field. Kwan has a beat on it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. And we're back.
Leading
Top
off
5,
for
John
the
Sciambi
Guardians,
with Chris
shortstop,
Singleton.
Gabriel
And leading it off,
Arias.
Gabriel Arias. Skubal back to work. Gets the call. 0-1.
You know, these Guardians, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this
That's the
lineup
ball.
capable of sparking something, but it
I got
just
1
hasn't
ball, 1
happened for
strike.
them yet.
Just
Ball,
off the
that's
inside
inside.
edge. And there's a rocket into the outfield. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lane Thomas.
Here comes Lane Thomas. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Up and in, and it's 1-0. Way
Ball
high.
2.
Arias aboard here at first with nobody out. And a big swing and a miss.
2-1.
And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Runner at first with no outs here. So a walk puts runners at first and second. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
To first, might be 2. Over to Baez. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position, and here is Bo Naylor. Just missed. Two outs. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one not close. And that's ball 2. Got him looking. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Zach
Third
McKinstry.
baseman, Zach McKinstry.
And that one missing low.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Next offering is fouled back. High fly ball out towards left center. Kwan. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier
Javi Baez digs in right side. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Fought off foul. And the next pitch is way outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Brady textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the air, left field. Kwan makes the grab on the run. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Kyle Finnegan.
Now pitching for the Tigers. Number 64, Kyle Finnegan.
And now,
Leading
Stephen
off for the
Kwan.
Guardians,
Both
left fielder,
2 in
Stephen
this one.
Kwan.
Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Will Vest up and loosening in the pen. Swings through that one for strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The other way. Hauls it in, 1 away.
Great swing of the bat right there, trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Now the number 2 hitter, Daniel Schneemann. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Inside. Counts full, 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And the defense comes
Up
away
next
with
for
nothing.
Cleveland, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Go-ahead run on base. Jose Ramirez getting ready to hit. Known for his late-inning heroics. Runner on the go. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That's down. One hops off the wall. Heading for the plate. He will score and they take the lead. He's in there.
Well, there you go. The
Now
RBI
batting, the first
machine.
baseman,
Another
Kyle
clutch
Manzardo.
run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. One down, runner at third. So in now for Cleveland, Kyle Manzardo. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more. High fly ball out to left field. Green has this one sized up. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
They had a chance to add to
Now
their lead
batting,
right there, and they
designated
did
hitter,
with the sac fly.
Mackenzie
Nice job
Noel.
of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
Next is the designated hitter, Jhonkensy Noel. Finnegan, 33 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2013. And that's a strike. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And that is that. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Guardians 2 and the Tigers nothing. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Cade Smith preparing to come on if needed. Late on that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. And the
1 ball,
sweeper
2
misses.
strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
is
off the
outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That's way outside. Ball 3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get
Now
the out.
batting,
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It
Carpenter.
might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
1.
Outside low, and the count even 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball hammered right field, going back on its way, and it's off the foul pole for a home run. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
That could be one of those swings that really helps spark this offense. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. Tanner Bybee done for the night, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. Eric Sabrowski taking over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So digging in, Riley Green. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. There's the strike, 95 of that one. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a count 1-2. One down, base is empty. Got him! Now 2 away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now here is Spencer Torkelson. And he dodges that fastball.
1-0. Two and 0. That's ball 3. 3 balls.
Wenzel
no strikes.
Perez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And the tying run is on base.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder
Up
the
next
entire at
for
bat.
the Tigers.
Wenzel
Right
Perez
fielder,
up now for the
Wenzel
Tigers.
Perez.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Fouled off. He was late. Torkelson off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ground ball. That's the 3rd out. Tigers get one back on the strength of this solo shot. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
Number
Troy
52.
Melton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game.
for the Guardians.
Stepping up for the
Shortstop,
Guardians.
Gabriel
Arias. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball, Torkelson. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lane Thomas.
Here's Lane Thomas now. He's 0 for 1. And the first offering is not close. Foul ball there. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. And it's fouled away. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Got him looking. 2 gone.
Now
2
batting,
outs, base is
second
empty.
baseman,
Brian
Ryan
Rocchio
Rocchio.
digs in for the Guardians. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Goes down looking. The Guardians go down in order. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Cade Smith.
Well, he's
Now
the guy they
pitching
hope to
for
turn to
Cleveland.
out of the pen to lock down
Number
wins. So this
36.
game has gone to plan, more or
Cade
less.
Smith.
Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Dylan
Leading
Dingler
off
up now for the Tigers.
Catcher,
Known for his
Dylan
rocket arm behind the
Dingler.
plate. Just
That pitch
missed.
is out.
And the 1-0. puts it in the air out towards left center. Kwan sizing this one up. One up, one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
McKinstry up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Just missed. A one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a pop-up. Ramirez. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier Baez.
So they're down to their final out. The batter now, Javier Baez. Swing and a soft liner out to left field, and it falls. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. Pickoff move to first. Baez back in safely.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying. Ball game. He hammers one out to right, and they walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Difficult Christian is possible.